Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2026 ski test. We got a Dynastar M Pro 92 TIW for you today. A really strong ski that really fits well in that all-mountain category. Early 90s underfoot, some metal, shorter turn radius, nice gratuitous rocker in the tips and in the tails. All of that adds up to well-rounded, versatile, true all-mountain performance and with an interesting set of technology to it. This is a carryover ski for 2026, so same construction, shape, profile, and graphics as last year. And they do use their hybrid core 2.0 here. So that is a mix of poplar in the wood core and polyurethane along the sides. We do get 3 different layers of poplar in that central core. The top 2 are milled and joined together, eliminating the need for more adhesive, and that lowers the carbon footprint of the ski. It also kind of delivers an interesting level of rebound because the friction of those 2 pieces of wood together do create more of an interesting kind of stiffness and energy than we see in other skis that are just glued together vertical stringers. And then that polyurethane along the sides contributes to the smoothness and silence of the ski. Does a great job at keeping chatter down and vibrations low and just delivering a different overall feel. I don't think any other skis use polyurethane as kind of a main component of the core. So seeing it happen in Dynastar and you get on these skis and you realize that there is something different about them. And generally when that happens, it does come down to, what's different about this? It's the use of PU in the core. That's a contributing factor. We also get a Rocket Frame TI 2.0 laminate here. So full metal underfoot, and then it tapers to a point just in front of the bindings there, and then more of an H shape behind the heel piece. What that's doing is providing a little bit more of a sturdy spine in the center, and then allowing for more flexion in the tail, especially torsionally, where that metal is not found in the center of the ski. But when we pair that with kind of a more directional tail and then a more freeride oriented shovel, it really kind of shows the mix of attributes this ski is going for, which is more playful in the front and then a little bit more energetic in the back. Not too heavy. This is the 170 here, and we are on the scale at just under 1,700 grams. So nice mid-range of weight. You know, it's going to try to check as many boxes as possible. Flex-wise, you know, we get a little bit shorter here, and there starts to be some really sturdy feedback there in the shovel. Tails are a little bit stiffer, as is usual with most of Dynastar's skis. A little bit softer in the shovel and a little bit stiffer in the tail. The shape is where we see some interesting things start to come through because we do see a lot of drama, especially in the tip, where there's just a lot of splay here. Nice positive camber underfoot, and then some nice round tail rocker as well. But this is kind of the big story here, where we have really long rocker as well as a very dramatic bend here, leading to this just kind of massive amount of splay. And that's going to shorten the effective edge of the ski as well as providing really nice flotation. There probably aren't too many 92s out there that are better floaters than this M Pro. Not a lot of early taper here. It's a pretty straight cut, but lower overall than we see in some other skis. Tail, long and low, a little bit more directional, not as dramatic in the splay as in the tip. And that's just, again, showing Dynastar's preference for having that shovel be kind of surfy and maneuverable, and then that tail a little bit more energetic and slightly more grabby. 16-meter turn radius in this 170. It is happy in that radius. It also likes to make shorter turns because it's so agile. Once you let it run, if you want to get it up to speed, there is, less contact in the front, so you are losing a bit of smoothness, especially in the front of the ski. If you're a skilled skier and feel comfortable going fast on a ski, then probably no issues. But if you're kind of in that progression mode and you're looking for greater stability at speed, there are better options with less tip rocker. That's going to help deliver a little bit more stability at higher speeds and in more carved turns. We do have some tester feedback here. Kerry Douglas Pierce. I felt confident on these at varying speeds and making large, small turns as well as the bumps. Yeah, I think moguls is an interesting conversation here. I think it's a little bit more personal preference. I find that having this longer rocker and the shovel is fine as long as the ski is supportive, which this is. So I agree that this is a fantastic mogul ski, especially given the fact that the tail is also supportive. So you're getting that quickness and agility. You can make it from one turn to the next pretty easily. Just not everyone loves kind of that extended rocker in the shovel in the moguls, but I do. It appears like Kerry does as well. But yeah, great ski for that intermediate skier who's making a leap to the advanced level, as well as all the way up through an expert level skier who wants something that can be both challenging and accepting of slight mistakes from time to time. So great option for an all-mountain ski. Make sure to check out the Dynastar M Pro 92 TIW here at SkiEssentials.com, and we will see you out there on the hill. Bye.